Hey everyone, it's your girl Layla. Welcome back to my channel.
No matter what they try, I'll stay by your side. It's you and
Okay guys, in today's video, I am going to be doing a pack with me winter hike edition, but kind of more like a what I bring with me on a winter day hike, because I did a summer version of this, but obviously I carry different things in the winter months, and I just want to talk about, like, you know, winter hiking safety, what I bring with me, because not everybody knows what to pack, especially if you're a beginner hiker. Definitely starting in the winter is not something I recommend, but also if you want to, why not? You know, winters are very long, and you know, in our mountain range here in Canada, it can take up to like 6 months for winter to be fully gone. Whether you are a new hiker or you're someone that only ever hikes in the summer months and you want to get into winter hiking, I am here to help you, and I'm here to show you what to pack. You might not need all of these things that I'm going to be showing you guys today, but a lot of them are very helpful. And if you do end up getting lost on the trail or anything like that, there's things in here that are for safety and that I recommend everyone carry with them. So let's get right into this. I need to clean my backpack out anyways, because this is not ready for the next time I go hiking. If you guys are not already subscribed, by the way, please go ahead, click that subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. So let's get right into this video. So this is my pack all year round. I do not change it up depending on the season or anything like that. This pack is my favorite. It is the Osprey Tempest 30 liter. I am not a light packer at all. Doesn't matter what the season is. I'm not a light packer. I like to be super prepared. Sometimes my friends are like, I don't have anything in my backpack. I don't know what to bring with me. Why is yours so heavy? Because again, I'm not a light packer, but I do like to be prepared. So this is my backpack right here. I got this last year during a Sport Chek Atmosphere sale. So I got this for a pretty good deal. I don't use the water bladder part in the winter time though, because it can freeze, and yeah, I just rather just drink from a bottle in the winter time only though. So we're gonna get started with the head right here. So there is a pocket right here, and this is where I carry stuff that I'm gonna need, like if I take a break or something like that. This is just stuff that I can take out really quickly if I need it. So the first thing I have in here is a battery pack. Again, I like being prepared. I don't want to be stuck on a trail with no phone, no battery pack, no emergency backup power or anything like that. So I think everyone should carry this with them. And I just have a solar pack right here. This one I got on Amazon, and I'm not sure the capacity of it or anything like that. It does have some information there on the side if you want to pause it and read that. But yeah, this has been a really good power bank. It does solar charge, but I mean, honestly, how long would that take? Especially in the winter months, there is not a lot of sun out there. But yeah, that is my power bank. I will link this down below if you guys are interested. If I have some Amazon finds, I will link it down below. There are a few things that are not in here, by the way, like my phone I'm always usually holding, and then I'll get into stuff that I bring with me and stuff I wear later in the video. This right here is a really old pair of sunglasses. So with hiking, I'm not gonna wear my nice pair of sunglasses. Like, these are very, very cheap. This has been tossed around in my pack, I'm sure flattened by multiple things, but it is a hard case, so it's really good. And these are just my hiking sunglasses. They are super beat up, super scratched, whatever the case may be. Like, they're super old, but I do bring them on my hikes because sunglasses are extremely important, especially in the winter time. If you are hiking on a very sunny day, you could get snow blindness. I don't have a pair of ski goggles, if you guys are wondering. That would be just like way too much in my pack, but these work really well. I have a mic because I vlog all my hikes, so I keep that in this because it is a hard case. And this USB part of the mic that attaches to your phone gets, like, I've gone through so many mics that I now know I need to keep it in a hard case. So that's that. Next up is the cables for my power bank, and this I just got in Japan, and it's just really cute. It's very like hiking vibes. It is a mountain. This is supposed to be Mount Fuji actually. And then yeah, so there is different cables in here. So if you have an iPhone, you're hiking with me, I have the lightning cable. If you have a super old phone, I have the cable for that. And if you have like a C-type cable, I have it for that. And then this USB plug just, you know, enables it to charge. So love this. Next thing I have in here is some hand sanitizer, and I have like hospital grade hand sanitizer because you're peeing in the woods, you might as well have hand sanitizer if you're gonna have a snack later on. And I do have a small pack of baby wipes. I just keep refilling the same pack, but yeah, that is for peeing in the woods. And there is also something that I only keep in here in the winter months, but is really good. It is a hand warmer. I only have one because they actually sent this to me, but they only sent me one. So this is by Akupa, and I will link this down below as well. It's really, this has come in handy. It gets really hot, so it's ideal for the winter months here. I just wish I had another one, but it's stopped me from like buying so many of those disposable hand packs, because that's what I used to do. So that's all that's in the head of my pack. Now moving on to the front, I'm gonna go into the outside and stuff. And this is what I said about having to empty my pack, because I pack in what I pack out. This is literally a bag of trash from yesterday. I did have Subway as my snack at the top, but I always carry a bag in here so I can put trash in, like if I needed to pee or something like that, or blow my nose, I have a place to put the garbage. And if I do find garbage on the trail, I will throw that in my pack as well. This is super beat up. Wow, I just got this. I just got this in the summertime and it was brand new, and now it looks like trash, but whatever. This is bear spray, which is necessary in all seasons, not just the summertime. And my old one didn't have this, but this one actually has a, what is it called, a zip tie to prevent you from losing this part, because that actually happened to me one time. So I keep that on the outside pocket, really easy to reach. I have timed myself. I know that it takes me 3 seconds to get my bear spray out and take off the safety. I have in the other outside pocket, this is my amino drink, because I like to do harder hikes, but I don't like being in pain the next day. So I always drink aminos, and I just have this shaker bottle that in itself makes a lot of noise on the trail. There's no need for like a bear bell or anything. Not that those make a difference anyways, but that shaker bottle, I can hear myself walking from like a while, you know? Okay, now in the front compartment right here, again, like the meshy part that's really easy access, I carry my tripod. This is usually in my hand though. This is just my pocket tripod. I do carry my bigger tripod as well, but I did take it out of here because I filmed a video today with it. But I do have like my smaller tripod in here depending on the hike and if I'm gonna be alone at the summit and stuff like that. That's why I carry 2 sizes of tripods. This is good for like a handheld, but not really great for taking photos on with like proper angles and stuff like that. So yeah, you're not gonna need this if you're not a YouTuber or you don't like record your hikes or anything like that. This is really unnecessary. But if you do hike solo, a tripod is a good thing to have because you're not gonna have anyone to take your summit photo, you know? Next thing I have in here is a rain cover. This is not something that is very necessary in the winter months. Of course, this is more of like a spring, summertime thing, but I really just don't take it out of my pack. This did not come with my backpack. My Osprey did not come with a rain cover, so I got this on Amazon, and it does have a, what is this called? Like a fluorescent piece on the front, which is handy. And then I have my first aid kit. Again, very, you know, easy access. If I need this right away, I have it. And this I just got at Cabela's, but you can get this pretty much anywhere, I think. And I added some things to it for sure. Like I added tape from work. Every healthcare worker, I'm sure, has like tons of these like 3M tapes. And then I do also have Advil and Tylenol in here just in case you have a headache or something on the trail, you're starting to not feel well or something like that. I do have emergency Advil, Tylenol with me at all times. I do have a safety tool in here as well. It's like almost like a Swiss Army knife, but it's called like a multi-tool. I have matches in here as well. It's just, and a whistle. So the whistle and the matches are together. And I have Afterbite. It's just like, you know, your typical first aid kit, but I added stuff to it to make it more what I need it to be. That it does weigh a little bit, but whatever. Like I said, I'm not a light packer. Now again, on the front of my pack, I do have this. This is a Garmin InReach Mini 2, and this is amazing. You can, you know, the mountains here where I live are very, like, you don't have a signal at all, so this is nice and very, very handy. It's a satellite communication device, so I can, you know, keep up with like telling my loved ones and stuff where I am and if I'm safe and all of that stuff, if I need help. It also doubles as like, you can look at maps and stuff on here as well. And I do have a Garmin watch also, so yeah, I have like double of certain things, but this is definitely like my favorite safety device. Okay, now in the front, kind of like hip belt pockets, this is very like awkward to do. Okay, the hip belt pockets, I have gum. I usually have Kleenex in here too, but I took it out and put it in my jacket pocket. I have a knife and it matches my backpack. Usually what I use this for is like opening snacks. But yeah, it's always good to have a knife with you, especially if you're a girl, I'm just saying. This next thing here is a Blistex chapstick, SPF 15. I do like having, you know, SPF in my chapstick. And oh, I forgot, there's two more things at the front and I put them in here for a reason. Okay, so if you are a hiker and your snacks don't look like this after a hike, then like what do you do? Like, what do you put them in? Because I used to carry a lunch kit with me, but then I stopped. But yeah, like, so I don't really eat chocolate. Someone at work gave this to me for Christmas as like part of my Christmas gift, and I just shoved it in my backpack because I was like, if I'm ever gonna need or eat chocolate, it's gonna be on a hiking trail. It's gonna be like, I need sugar, so I have that with me. And my favorite bar of choice is this one by Made Good, and it is the birthday cake flavor. So that is just in the front compartment again. If I'm stopping and I want a quick snack, that is there. So let's open the main portion of my backpack. Okay, now in the head on the back, there is another compartment. That is why I absolutely love this backpack, because my other one did not have this part, and this part was just open. So this part was always like a drawstring even on my other pack, but this one is more secure because it's like all covered. And this part right here is where I keep like important things. My wallet and keys are always in here. I don't have them in here right now because obviously this was yesterday and I have put them away, but I do keep my wallet and keys in here so they're safe. I have a headlamp. This is the Petzl Tika. Absolutely love it. You always need a headlamp with you. It doesn't matter if you do day hikes, multi-day hikes, backpacking trips, headlamps are a must-have. And I needed this yesterday. I did, because the sun actually went down on the hike that I did. I have an extra pair of winter socks. So I did take these out at one point, and then I needed them really bad and I didn't have them. So now I always keep them in here. So this next thing is a whistle and a flashlight. I think the flashlight, my friend said it didn't work, but it definitely does work. So it does have a few settings. There is like an emergency setting right there. So if you really needed help or anything like that, you have that. This is from Dollarama, so you really can find really cool stuff there. This is a body warming, self-heating thing. And I also have the hand warmers as well. I'm pretty sure I got these for Christmas. I don't think I bought them because ever since I got the reusable one, I don't buy these anymore, but these are super helpful. And if someone else that I'm with really like needs a hand warmer or something, I have an extra one. And then next thing, this I also have in my first aid kit. I have another one in there. So if you're hiking with me and we're both freezing cold, we needed to survive or something like that. I've had to use this actually more than a few times. I'll admit, like hiking in the rain and stuff like that where I got way too cold and soaking wet. This is like a game changer. So this is a emergency blanket. So I have that in there as well. And then moving on to the main part of my backpack. So it is a drawstring, really sturdy drawstring. I love this backpack so much. Okay, I have this right here. It's just a little pouch with some miscellaneous things in here. I just don't want to like put them all in my backpack, so I just put them in a pouch. I do have my business cards in here. I usually throw these in summit registers and stuff like that, or if people see me vlogging on the trail and want to follow me on YouTube, there's really like no other way other than giving them a business card because of course there's no service out there. I have a microfiber cloth right here. So this I just use for my camera, like on my phone camera. So I have clear photos when I'm at the summit. I need to wash the fingerprints off or something like that. I have another chapstick in here that is so beat up, but I have that in there just in case. I have a mini deodorant. I have some BB cream, which I use as sunscreen. This is SPF 42. And I have a mini hand lotion. These really don't weigh that much. If you're wondering, like these don't weigh a whole lot because they're almost empty. And I did that on purpose. I have a tampon here just in case. And I have a comb. You never know when you're gonna need a comb. I've been asked for a comb before. This is for vanity, but it's also for emergencies as well. I do have a mirror. And you guys know you can start a fire and stuff with that if you really needed to. It's good to have a mirror with you. And then last but not least in here, it's at the bottom, I have a carabiner clip just in case I need to clip anything to my backpack or anything like that. And then now down to the nitty gritty, what is inside the main compartment of my backpack. I have a layer, and this is a fleece layer, like base layer. And I actually recently got this from Sport Chek. It was only like 20 bucks in their youth section. And this is by Rip Zone. It's a really pretty color. I love this color. It actually matches my watch. So I do like having multiple layers with me. Again, it is a survival thing as well. If you know you have to spend the night on a mountain, you need to make sure that you're warm. I do normally wear a merino wool base layer, and then I have this just as an extra. So if I'm, you know, getting too cold or something like that, I'll put this on. And I have this, which is just a seating pad. I'm sure you guys have seen this before. And it's just like one of those foam pads. So great to have this. It weighs nothing. It's such a great thing to have because, you know, if you have to sit on rocks, they're just uncomfortable. Okay, I have an extra pair of pants. These are just joggers from Lieben. And they look like this. They're just joggers, just in case I need another layer. But I do wear a merino wool base layer for my leggings as well, and then I wear leggings. But if I get even colder, I have that. And I also have a pair of snow pants in here. This again is something very recent that I've added to my pack because I actually was sent these by Moose Hill. Thank you so much, Moose Hill. I really do like these pants. They roll up really nice. They fit at the bottom of my backpack really well, and yeah, they're snow pants. If I ever get super cold or something like that, they are fleece lined. Again, I'm never hoping that I want to spend the night on a mountain, but I'm not unprepared if I had to. I have snacks in here. I have salted peanuts. This does weigh a lot, I'm not gonna lie, but these are so good. These are from Dollarama and they're only $1.50. And yeah, I love these. have them at the bottom of my pack. Usually I have more snacks again. Like I said, I had a sandwich in here yesterday, and I usually have like cheese and crackers and stuff like that. I just have random snacks, but I do have to re-up on that soon. And then for the winter time, I do carry a water bottle versus a water bladder, and this is the bottle that I carry with me by Yeti. And yes, I know all my stuff is purple. So if you're wondering what my favorite color is. Now really quickly, I don't want to waste your guys' time because that's all that was in my backpack, but I do want to talk about what I wear on the hiking trails really quick. I do wear micro spikes, and this is usually in a nicer bag. This is usually in my Hillsound bag, but that is somehow in my car. I took these inside the house to wash them. That's why I have them in a bag, if you were wondering. But I have the Hillsound crampons. These are the best winter time crampons. I have Amazon ones as well, but these are definitely sharper, and I feel safer with these over the Amazon ones. Okay, and now what you carry in your car can be just as important as what you carry on the trail as well. So I do usually carry this bag with me in my car whenever I'm going hiking, and what I usually put in there is a thermos of tea, and this Starbucks thermos right here keeps my tea warm. Even after like an 8-hour hike, I get back to the car, I have something warm to drink. And now this is usually things I'm wearing on the trail. So I am wearing a toque, I'm wearing my winter gloves. These are legit like ski gloves. These are by Wind River, they're from Marks. And I also have a neck gaiter or neck warmer. Like, I'm usually wearing this. And then other things that I carry with me is I usually carry extra clothes in here, just in case. I have snacks as well. And I have extra socks. Completely not necessary, but I have gum and even more snacks. So I do have like a little you know, a little bag in my car at all times with just like extra things in it for like comfort items after a hike. I don't want to be wearing my hiking boots home. I don't know if anybody tells you this. Taking your hiking boots off at the end of the day is like the best feeling in the world. So I do carry driving shoes with me, and I usually wear these UGG Tasmans for the winter time, and yeah, these are just super comfortable. So that is all that I carry with me in the winter months when I go on my winter hiking adventures. I do hope this video was helpful for you if you are someone that's struggling on like, what do I bring hiking with me? What do I bring? These are stuff that I like to bring with me. So that is pretty much it for this video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and if you are not already subscribed, please go ahead, click that subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I will see you guys soon with a new video. Bye.
I let you deeper than